Get closer, 'cause I'm burning now.
Yeah.
Just love me, 'cause you don't know how.
That man, Chris Tucker.
Hey, man.
Chris Tucker
Shout out Chris Tucker, man. That's an iconic scene for me and my guys, bro. We got a lot of fond memories just watching that part alone in the movie.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie.
As a group, MBK, bro.
But I have so many memories of that.
So many memories just from that scene alone, bro. We acted out hilarious.
But on top of that, bro.
Shout out Mike.
Shout out Mike, bro.
Shout out Big Mike.
Shout out to me. To be honest, for me,
go and say it, bro.
the best MJ.
No, he's the greatest.
The MJ.
He's the most famous entertainer probably to ever live.
The best artist ever. Talk to your mammy, talk to your auntie. It will never be another MJ. It will never be another Michael Jackson. I can promise you that, bro. Yeah. Hey, man. Say, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Juh Kickin It Podcast with your favorite host, D-Lo.
Matt Will, you know the drizzle. Bro, how was it? I know. We'll get into it, but.
Initial, before we, really dive in.
Yeah.
So, yesterday, y'all saw Michael. New film out, biopic on Michael Jackson.
I didn't watch it, y'all. I'm gonna go let y'all know right now. I didn't watch it because my lady, she couldn't make it. So obviously, what would y'all do if y'all fellas out there? What would y'all do if y'all lady can't make it? You're not gonna go, right?
You're not going.
Somebody behind the camera like, I'm still going.
Somebody and watch that nigga when he get back to the crib. Girlfriend probably got the stink face when he get back to the crib.
But yeah,
you gotta know what battles to lose, brother.
Facts.
Sorry.
Facts. But you seen it though.
Yes. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Initially, especially and I appreciate hey, shout out to my parents for having us in 2001. The fact that we did get to grow up somewhat with Mike and listening to his music, the Michael Jackson Experience game, getting to play that, bro. Off rip, the movie just kind of made me appreciate Mike as an artist. As the best. It just. Yeah, it really just put a stamp on bro, it'll never be another Mike, bro, ever.
Because if you think about it, bro, if you were able to experience a Michael Jackson song of some sort back then, you still have some sense of real music to this day in your eyes. If you were born after Mike for was around for real, you probably don't. Your sense of music taste in your eyes, or what's real music in your eyes, isn't going to be.
It ain't the same.
You know what I mean?
It's not the same at all, bro. So that was the first thing. It was just bro,
tough.
When we say superstar, that's a superstar.
That's the actual.
That's what a superstar looks like, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And even on of course all the support and the fans, but the work to get there and to want to be great.
That's what I heard. I heard there was a lot of just showing out what it took to get there.
Yeah. It definitely highlighted the things he had to go through, the things he put himself through to get to where he ultimately got to.
Yeah,
but bro, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
bro.
we're gonna get an MBS check in, but we think it's gonna be a part 2 and part 3.
No, it will be
for sure.
It got greenlit already.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually verified.
Yeah.
I know it's rumors, but
okay. Part 2, can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah.
After we do it,
facts.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I guess I'll pop off the MBS check in. Feeling good. Obviously, y'all should know it's game week for me. Y'all headed out.
Yes, sir.
On a little trip, man. To
hold
relax,
it down, bro.
You feel me? Going to a concert too. I'm not even gonna say who's yet. Y'all might see a little something. But going to a concert.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro. Super excited, bro. I can't wait for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's just Wednesday is gonna be a culmination of childhood meets adulthood meets peers at the same time.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, so I mean that's where I'm at mentally this week. I'm just trying to not be as tight on myself this week because I'm usually always they're self-conscious and always overthinking X, Y, and Z. So this week I'm just trying to be extra, bro. Just chill and just
enjoy the moment.
Yeah, bro. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to focus on this week. Had a good word Sunday. So yeah, feeling good there. Body wise, man, I'm trying to just make sure I'm nice and cut a little bit this week for Miami because I've been hitting them weights and hoops, all that stuff good. But this week I'm trying to just make sure I'm feeling good more than anything.
I make sure you're looking right for, Miami.
Oh, of course. Chest out.
Overly.
You feel me?
Put it on.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And then and then spiritually again, man, I had a good word Sunday. I would say we're in a new I guess phase of what the sermons that we're watching every Sunday now. We're in Acts now. It was Matthew for a long period of time.
All right.
But now we're in Acts, and it's basically showing just it's summarizing a lot of the fundamental, the foundations of Jesus, right? And how the word literally backs it up before he arrives and after he arrives. So the word literally is justifying itself. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're kind of looking at right now, and it's dope, bro. And then outside of that, just gratitude, man. I don't know. This week I'm just trying to be extra overly grateful. Just for the small things,
right?
The little things it go in the back of my head, but I know I should be grateful for them. I am grateful for them, but it's you just in the hustle of your day, you just don't necessarily take the time to sit there and thank them for just breathing. You feel me?
Having an able body.
Yeah, and that's might be a shake. And I will say this, I'm gonna be fully transparent with y'all. Last week, I did slip a little bit with not in my. I don't know if it was my schedule or what. Maybe I had I forgot what it was, but I skipped I think I missed 2 days of getting my word that I usually do. But again, when you are locked in with God, you don't feel as you don't feel a guilt. You really because you know what I mean. You don't really feel a guilt because you are in the right place where your heart is at with Him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where I'm at, man.
I like it, bro.
Yeah,
can't wait to see those Miami vibes, man. I'm gonna hold it down though. I'm gonna hold it down to see for you, but I got you. For me mentally right now, man, pretty good. It's Monday, getting the week started. Yep. Knocking off the cobwebs from the weekend. Had a pretty packed out day at work. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That Louisiana.
Yeah, I got keep it a bean, bro. Today was a little hectic, man. It was a lot of moving parts. You had dresses, you had bouquets, because we did a show on weddings and stuff, and it was all cool and stuff. It was cool, but it was a lot of running around. But job always get done. So
you got cooked.
And then, like you said, bro, Wednesday's gonna be
full circle moment.
Wednesday gonna be full circle, bro. It's gonna be exciting, fun. Gonna be a vibe, bro.
Overly
gonna get work done as well. I don't know. Wednesday, I'm probably just gonna be cheesing from ear to ear as soon as I wake up.
Not.
I keep it a bean with you, bro.
Nah, facts so real.
So
I feel you though.
That's where I am mentally right now.
Okay.
Body wise, man, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Like I said, preparing for High Rock. So in my free time, trying to do little things, make sure I'm right for that. We talked about it last week. I think a little bit. It might have been off camera, but the beauty in working out with your lady is so dope. Not gonna lie.
Ain't nothing like it, bro.
Because y'all both y'all both putting y'all body through a test. Even though it's for workout, but it's I don't know. I keep it fully transparent. When me and Sierra we working out, we're getting in the running now. Even though I've been doing it for a little minute longer than you, but it's still
y'all look like y'all into it.
Yeah, we're into it. But even for me, being a football player, we did sprints. It's a little different than running for time, running miles and stuff. So it'll be times where me and Sierra running, and of course I run from the back to make sure there's nothing crazy happen. I let her lead and stuff, even though I'm right there.
Yeah.
And it be sometimes where I'm we done hit our 1 mile mark, but we doing 2 miles. And I'm like, damn, I am a little beat right now, but I can't look like no little beat. It'd be like, can we stop? I just can't do that. Even though I know my baby loves me for who I am, but I just can't go for that.
Yeah.
But it do be moments where me and Sierra run, I'm like, damn, I low-key got a cramp in my side right now, but I'm not finna be the one to be like, can we stop? I'll let her do that.
Nah, for sure.
So, I keep it a bean, bro. I know I ain't the only man that feel like that.
I don't feel you, but I understand for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Overstood, because mine would be more Nah, man, I probably be leading the pack there, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I was finna say something, but I was finna cap down, bro.
No, and it's not from a sense like it's not. And don't get photo. It's not from a sense like I don't like can't lead, but like it's from a safety standpoint. When me and Sierra run, especially in the city, I let her like run in front.
No, what I'm saying is. C takes initiative with a lot of different fitness stuff with you. Like
from the running standpoint.
Standpoint. When it come to running, bro, I probably ain't gonna be doing that on my end, bro. We probably ain't gonna be we're probably gonna be more like the how could I say this without y'all being weird? My girl got tree trunk legs, bro. We're gonna be more the lifter. Heavy, heavy weighters.
Indeed.
Type of deal.
I get it.
Maybe like anything strength related, probably be into.
Indeed,
running we might be cooked.
Yeah,
any running event with.
Yeah, you're fried.
Yeah, but that's dope though.
Yeah,
dope,
it's fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's low-key like you competing to it at the same time.
Yeah,
at least for me.
For sure.
So that's why I'm body wise, and then spirit man got a great word on Sunday. We ended Joshua. We was in there for a minute. We was in the book of Joshua probably since like.
Dang, I haven't read Joshua in a minute.
It's a good one.
I
know. It got some great gems in it, bro. I think I brought up one of the a few things that we had talked about in Joshua in our own Bible study a couple weeks ago. But we was in the book of Joshua since like February. Go back to that one. It's a good one. Got a lot of good gems, just like to help you through different circumstances you might be in life. But it was a good one. And then something I really took from church was like never count out God. God always got one more move.
Yeah.
So it's like even when you may think like, man, what's going on right now? This opportunity may not happen yet, or things are moving slow in this area, or I may be confused in this area, or uncertain in this area. It's just like God always got one more move, bro. You just gotta keep being persistent in prayer, and then keep having that hope, bro. I know it'd be tough sometimes. Shoot, I've been there.
Send me what y'all reading.
I got you.
Cause we talked about this a couple pods ago, maybe a while ago. I think last week that's probably a reason why I missed two of them. I felt like I got so much in the routine that it kind of like the fire not died down, but it's like you just in your routine for so long that you just I didn't want to just be something I felt like I had to check a box on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When I read it.
Right.
So yeah, I would like to dabble into something I ain't really read or need to refresh on in the word.
I'll let you they gave us like a book of like some of the highlights from Joshua at church. I'll let you have mine because Sierra got one. It's a good one, bro. So book of Joshua, I got a lot of gems from that over the past couple of months. Like just having the spirit of a warrior, knowing, even as you do get stronger in your faith, being aware you are always in the battle. I think I had talked about that, like just always being aware, like as your faith does get stronger, the enemy does come back stronger than how he did before. So it's like as you build your faith, always be aware of that. Just don't think, oh, I'm good now. Like ain't nothing finna come. Like that.
Fighting,
I want to keep them mitts up, keep them mitts up, man. But
literally,
it was a great word. And then just like I said, bro, like man, God's really been moving. He's really been moving in my life, in all my boys' life, and my girlfriend's life, in my family's life. So it's like, even when myself, if I'm being transparent, may feel like I'm in like a rut or kind of just, may feel like things are just a little bit slow.
Yeah.
I can look around at the people around me and be like, God is moving. You know, it just might not be your season yet, you know? You got to be patient and be persistent in prayer.
That's real.
So.
That's real. That's a great NBA check. And that's both of us great NBA check in, bro. You know how we keep it real, authentic.
You did.
But yeah, bro, back on that mic tip, bro.
I got the shades on for a reason, bro. I'm wearing them for a reason, bro. Like, we talking about MJ.
Listen, bro, I don't think
it's one of a kind, bro.
Like, how can I put this, bro?
One of a kind.
Because they're trying to compare him right now, at least, to not compare Michael Jackson, but they're trying to compare NBA YoungBoy's status, I guess you could say right now, to the Michael Jackson status. And I'm talking real life people I be having conversations with in real life, not on social media, nothing like that. I don't really talk about that on social media, but in real life, when I have conversations like this, I'm like, it's nowhere near comparison to Michael Jackson's status. I guess.
No disrespect.
No disrespect at all.
Boy. No disrespect.
Facts.
And for like the day we are in, yes, he is one of the biggest artists and has been for a couple years.
Agreed.
But you trying to put him up against somebody that globally was looked upon as the best. Literally couldn't walk the streets of New York.
But but this gonna double back to what I said earlier. This is why they think that way towards NBA Youngboy, which they should. But it's because they haven't at least had a real taste of Michael Jackson's music when he was here to actually have their ear adjusted in a way to like differentiate at least the two of like world or global music that everybody can resonate to and a certain group's type of music.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right.
Because most of us, at least not us, but like most of people come from our community who maybe were born, let's just say in the late 2000s, bro. You probably got your ear turned on to one style of music. Let's keep it a beam, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, like, cause the global music that MJ had, bro, it once he left, the influence of it left as well. That's why you didn't see as much of that music after he was here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's why he is, I guess you could say.
I just, bro, I mean,
don't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
I do get it from a standpoint they haven't had the experience to listen to Mike, and they didn't even had the experience to like see Mike before he passed on. But just like, bro, like, I guess I could kind of compare it to, and I feel like it's not even, this isn't even a fair comparison either, but I can kind of see the similarity between how we say LeBron's a GOAT versus our OG say MJ's a GOAT. But even in that, that's way closer versus we talking about YoungBoy and MJ. Like that's two different, respectfully, it's not close, bro, at all. It's not close at all. The closer comparison realistically would be Drake to MJ. Yeah, that would be the closest comparison I would say. But like, bro, his music just gives you a certain feeling. Like, I don't know if people have seen the clips that have been going around, but you got people in the theater dancing around at a movie theater. Now that is some nigga shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, hey, we at a movie. Like, relax, dog. Relax, man. Say that for after the movie, but dancing during the movie, that is facts. Yeah, chill. That's facts. But that's what his music invokes in people. Like, you want to get, like, when I went to the movie the other day, yesterday, when some of the songs is coming on, like, I find myself bopping my head. It's a lady next to me that's humming, that's saying some of the lyrics. You got other people in the theater just bopping their head, like humming, dancing a little bit in their chair. That's what he invokes in people, bro. It's just like, dog, like I know God's plan always happens, but it's like, bro, just what if MJ was still here?
I think a lot of it'll be more unity. I say that.
I can see that.
It'll definitely be a lot more unity.
I can see that.
I mean, because it just wouldn't be as much divide, bro. I think MJ was the last person, honestly, that his message was strictly unity. That's what he wanted.
That's what, It
wasn't like he wasn't even in competition with nobody. He didn't even present it to be that way. I think the competitive, like, I guess you could say, spirit of the game, I guess you could say, came once he left, where really artists started clicking up with certain artists and it started being battles here, all types of stuff. Kind of dividing the industry in general, or having everybody in their own cliques where nobody could work together.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I would say. Unity.
Bro, yeah. I mean, all right, I don't wanna spoil the scene, but of course we all know the song Beat It. Like, we all know Beat It. And of course if you saw the video, when we was younger, I watched a lot of MJ music videos as a kid, bro. Like, so many. But with Beat It, it was related to gang violence.
I know.
In the actual in the movie, it showed what led up to that. Like, I don't want to give it away, but
don't tell me that's gonna be hard.
It shows why. It shows the meaning, and the why behind making Beat It. And it was dope, and it makes sense.
I always wanted to know where he came up with that idea from, or like what inspired him for that. Because when we first watched that music video a while ago when I was a kid, and it started off again like I don't know if you've seen the long extended version of the music video. Yeah, it started off it was like some type of gang related.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it started off like in a diner or something like that, and then it led to like outside the diner. You got the gangs meet up, and then they just get to dancing, bro.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Oh my, bro. It's like, I don't think this is why I said, like, I'm very appreciative for being born when we was, cause like at least when we watched the music videos, he was still alive. So we was like, oh, he's the best. Like, it don't get no better than this. But it is a little different now for the younger generation. They can go back and watch those videos, but MJ's not alive, so they don't really get to like understand or feel it. They just, oh, that's somebody that was alive and he was super good.
Let me ask you this: Did the movie betray him? I don't think it did. I wouldn't guess it did. But did the movie betray him as a smooth criminal or a smooth gangster in a way? Because low key, bro, at least my perception of Michael, if you actually listen to some of his songs, not a lot of them, but like some of his songs, he also sings some gangster type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like
if you actually listening to it,
if you actually listen to it, I think people who come from our background would know that. You know, outside of maybe if you just listen to something not from our background or whatever, it's just music to your ears that sounds good.
Right.
But low key, he's saying you got shot by a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, all right.
Did they portray that in the movie in a way like?
I would say especially from the business side of things. Oh yeah, he wasn't bullshitting.
Good, cause I was
he was like all business. Like, bro, I'm not with all the in between. Like, we gonna work together. Like, I'm telling y'all what it is, and we can meet in the middle.
Good,
you can meet me in the middle.
It's tough because you gotta be that way to get to the top.
You do.
You
do. So that scene alone was really dope. What was another? Oh, Thriller. Oh my goodness. Jafar, who plays Michael Jackson, his nephew.
Yep. He played it well.
Bro, he did amazing, bro.
They were talking about that scene on.
Bro, he did amazing. Like, and it was moments in the movie where you legit was like, "Oh, nigga, is this Mike?"
Really?
Like, no,
so he played it well.
Bro, he played. Not only like, of course, they look alike, even though he did have makeup on and stuff, but like his movement,
it was very similar.
Yes, bro. Like,
it's hard to duplicate his
man. That thriller scene in the movie was so dope, bro. And apparently, I'm a movie junkie. I'm a entertainment junkie. So like, anytime I watch like an episode of a show or a movie, probably the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be watching all the interviews. That's just me. Like, I can't really explain why. Like, literally last night after the movie, I'm watching interviews of all the actors and directors and how it was made, experiences with it stuff. And but they was saying how when they shot Thriller that night, first of all, they shot it where they originally did it. So that was one thing. Dang. Also, it was a full moon both nights that they did it. And they literally was saying like they can like feel the spirit of Mike like just there. And then on top of that, and some of the other parts of the movie, some of the other scenes, they could feel Mike's spirit. Especially for Jafar, he was like, I could feel his spirit when I was like doing this particular scene. And like, I don't want to get none away, but
it's a lot of weight.
At the end of the movie, it's a certain spot before he goes and does something. Because I'm not gonna say exactly what he does, but before he goes and does his thing, it's a certain camera angle and a certain thing that Jafar does as Mike that makes you like, hold on now. Of course, not nothing crazy, but did Mike just possess him in this moment? To like, bro, it was like, bro, I'm really watching Mike right now. It was like that. So Jafar did his thing, bro, and this was his first acting role.
That's tough. Ever. That's dope. That's dope. I you know how hard that is for an actor to literally portray not just any person. We're talking about Michael Jackson. Movements like dancing wise,
right?
You know, so everybody tries it every day. Everybody tries to reenact Michael Jackson movement every day now. Nobody's really like. It's been people that come close that I've seen on the internet, but nobody's been able to like fully get Michael Jackson's dance movements, all that stuff to a T. Yeah. So you're saying it's like
it's to a T, bro. It's to a T for sure. Young Mike was really good too. So all the Jackson 5 stuff, coming up when they made ABC, all those songs, he did his thing, bro. Another thing the movie highlighted was, bro, it kind of showed you how, like, in a sense, how kind of like he was in solitude a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Some I did see was basically how being raised as a black in a black household was, I guess you could say, when it comes to having to perfect a craft. It could be sports. Yeah. In his case, it's music, but
And
He had to
unfortunately,
deal with a couple of things.
having a father that
Yeah.
puts perfection on your plate and doesn't know how to defer from, all right, want my child to be great versus just being a parent and being a child. Like it's you got to learn how to decipher between the two. That's what makes great parents. That's why should I appreciate my parents. Of course, your parents did an amazing job with us when it came to that. But like, boy, some of the stuff that was in the movie that his dad was doing to him was fucked up, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah,
I mean, I heard it was. I was like,
yeah.
It gotta been bad because I feel like it's almost every black kid that has some type of gift or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of our parents, not every, all of us.
I would say probably 1 out of 4 black kids would go do something like that. Unfortunately, bro.
I didn't watch it, so I gotta see.
Yeah,
but
so
I was excited about it.
But yeah, that was put into it. But that kind of, I don't know, it put into perspective like why he was the way he was, why he treated people the way he did, like so nicely.
Yeah.
You know. But that also came from his mom, which was another highlight of the movie. Nia Long, like she was basically like the emotional support. She was the emotional base for the whole family. You know, so that she did her thing, bro. But bro, it was just a really, really good movie. I gotta go see it again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm so glad they made a movie that shines light on MJ, bro.
Yeah, and then what I will say is some people, when they were talking about the film, they didn't like how some of the darker parts of Mike's upbringing wasn't necessarily put into the film. Not to give none away, but some stuff was left out. Yeah, and I did see that point.
I did hear that.
But from my perspective, it's like, bro, their argument was we want to see everything. It's a biopic. My point of view is like, bro, it's a movie at the end of the day.
Yeah,
and it is a biopic, so everything's not gonna get put into the film, bro.
I think, no facts. Facts, I agree.
Like a movie, for the most part, like, yeah, you want to base it off of what happened in Mike's life, but also it's like, it's a movie. You want to bring uplift. What was their direction of the film? Their direction of the film was probably to uplift, not to necessarily, like, show everything that it might bring you down a little bit. Like, most people, I would say, leave that theater fulfilled, inspired. Shoot, like I said, I left that movie, boy. All I did was listen to Mike the rest of the ride home, me and Sierra. So it was like, bro,
I heard
that's the direction I feel like they was taking. They wasn't trying to take the direction of showing everything that might have dimmed the light of the movie a little bit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I heard that. I also think, I can't wait to watch it just because I think this is going to be true. I think that they probably did it that way because in their part 2, part 3 is probably going to be a little bit more.
The part 2 going to be.
They're going to have like, okay, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
Like in the behind the scenes, all that type of stuff.
Nah, part 2 is definitely gonna be a little.
Yeah. I mean, that's the greatest entertainer to ever live. You gotta understand. I'm glad they like showed how he had to be on the business side to get to the top. Because to get to the top, bro, you gotta understand. It looks good, glitz, glamour, all that good stuff. But in reality, bro, you had to be a specific type of person outside of the soft Michael.
Right.
You're a businessman to be the greatest entertainer to ever live. He had to have some type of hard body that was kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, you're gonna see it in some. You're gonna see in some of just the.
I always wondered that
negotiation scenes. I'll say
I
that.
always wondered that. I'm like, it's no way. Oh, of course, maybe that could have been the case, but it's like, it's no way to get to the pinnacle of where he. That's the pinnacle of entertainment. Period.
Yeah.
It's no way you could have just been that without being, in some way, shape, or form, in somebody's story, an asshole. In some way, shape, or form. In somebody's story in his that knows him.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, even though he's still a good guy, but like, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to see that part. That's what I was anticipating a little bit more. Because, obviously we all know Michael is like
the entertainer, but we don't necessarily see the businessman.
Yeah.
But it definitely highlighted that, bro.
Yeah. What's up?
What's your favorite Mike song?
Mine would be all right.
Or give me a top 3.
I bet. Remember the Time.
That's a great one.
And I only say that, I'm not saying that's his biggest song, but it's one of my favorites just because it reminds me of a time of my life with my pops when he had certain CDs that he would put on the stereo engine. He would just be working in the yard and doing certain stuff in the yard. But he had the big speakers. He just put on Mike, and that'd be the first song that pops up. And I remember the music video, all that stuff.
Okay.
all that stuff. Eddie Murphy was in the music video. Magic Johnson was in the music video. That whole Egypt thing, dope. Remember the time? It'd probably be. Dang, it's two different vibes, but it would probably be between Smooth Criminal and Beat It for a number 2. But one of them had to knock the other one off because it showed the gangster side of MJ for me,
that's
at
what
least,
I'm
bro.
saying.
Like for me, I was like, okay, this is like the side of Michael that like is more grit, grimy. That like I don't know. I kind of like was like, okay, so
and that's some of the stuff they're gonna get into in that second one, most likely. Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, it's hard, it's tough because a lot of people probably take advantage of him being such a nice guy.
Yeah,
you feel me? So okay, so either Smooth Criminal or Beat It. Those are probably tied at 2, and then 3. This is like when I was a kid, I used to go to sleep with this Butterflies.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Butterflies. And
that's a good one.
I could go way back to MJ, but for at least my time when I was a kid, at least, and the songs that are out during that time, those are the ones. Remember the Time, Butterflies, and then his throwbacks like Beat It.
Okay, I like that. For me, starting off at 1, I probably go Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal, so
Yeah, Smooth Criminal was different, boy.
Go ahead, bro.
Smooth Criminal was different.
Yeah.
Second, I probably go Off the Wall. That's a good one, bro.
That's
I'm not gonna lie,
too.
bro. That's a good one.
Bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I heard that as a kid, but as I got older, especially when I did start to work, if you really know like the song,
bro,
that's what I was like. Yeah, this is one of the ones. This is one of the ones.
I left that one. Go ahead, finish yours.
And then 3. Might go PYT.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a feel good song.
Yeah, I
That's
probably go PYT for 3. Yeah,
with your lady.
Yeah,
I feel that. Yeah,
I probably
One I'll say I left out. Another one of them grimy type Michael Jackson songs. Dirty Diana for me, bro.
Ooh,
bro. I watched that music video. I felt like, bro. I was like, I want to be the smoothest.
He was on the motorcycle for that video, was he? Yeah.
No, it was the music video had him. I guess coming into one of his shows, and it's Dirty Diana, basically like.
Oh, was it like a live performance?
Well, the music video portrayed it. Obviously, it's like he staged the performance, but like basically, Dirty Diana is basically a nat. Basically.
Yeah.
One of them, you feel me? And like basically, she only want him for the
right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why in the songs like you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. But it showed Michael Jackson's like. I don't know. That was my style back then. While I listened to him, so that was probably the songs I gravitated to mostly. Smooth Criminal, Beat It, Dirty Diana, those type of songs were more like
best. All right.
Yeah.
We said our favorite songs.
Yeah.
Best video though.
Ooh.
I probably go Smooth Criminal again. Of course, like the answer for everybody most likely probably would be Thriller. I mean, it was like it was a short film. But I don't know. For me as a kid, the one I went back to the most and watched was Smooth Criminal. Like when he get in there,
Criminal
when he walks into the. And it's for the general anybody that has never seen the video, bro. He gets in the bar, right? Mike walks in there. Everybody instantly starts staring at him. Or
Mafia
for everybody that's or instant or as soon as he walks in, right? And then everybody looks at him, and it's a gang in there too.
Yeah.
So he walks in there, everybody stares at him. Mike gets in there. And then he goes like, he has a suit on, so his suit jacket on the side, he goes like this. And then all the gang members, they kind of do the same thing. Yeah. They clutch. And then you see Mike just go like this. And he basically flips the coin into the disco machine. Then the song starts and he gets to going, bro. Like,
hard.
As a kid, I was like, this nigga cold, boy. That's why Smooth Criminal my favorite.
Fact. This is the fact.
When he uses the pool stick to hit the dude in the video, like
he was the. That's I don't know. That's maybe why he pulled every audience like member in. Like you could be from anywhere. He'll draw you because he had a style for everybody, bro.
Yeah,
like he was the smoothest. He presented the most controversial like topics.
He did
the most smoothest way.
And the underlying tone, like we talking about with Beat It, that was gang violence. That's why I made that song. And then of course we all know
Dirty Diana was a controversial topic too.
And then another one that's black and white, bro. Like
facts.
That's one. Like he hit every topic to like bring people together. And like in the movie, he literally was saying verbatim, like, I'm gonna kind of say the scene. And I didn't even know this. I didn't know MTV at first only put out like Caucasian artists at first on their platform.
Pay attention.
I didn't know that back in the day.
beginning back then.
Back then,
so
I didn't know that
either.
It was like by the time we was born, they was playing black artists. That's thanks to Mike.
I probably didn't pay attention.
But as a kid, before we was born, bro, they strictly white artists. And in the movie, it's a certain scene where he's like, "Man, y'all gotta put me on here, bro." Like, and the dude was basically saying they only put white artists on there. He was like, "Bro, I make music for everybody. Like, I'm proudly black, but I make music for everyone." Yeah. And of course, look where MTV is now. Yeah. But like, that just goes to the point, bro. He makes music for everybody. He makes music for the gangsters. He make music for the smoothie. He make music for the nets. He make music for the. Facts. He make music for the girls that's gonna be there for you. Facts. Like it's just
even with like what's that song? I don't wanna say that
they don't really care about us.
Like that song. Did you see the music video of that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's another good one too.
Man,
he had. I don't know. That has been an artist.
Bro, what other artists are we ever gonna see get a game made about him? A game. The Michael Jackson Experience, bro. You know how many people played that? And I was talking to Sierra yesterday. I feel like this. What game was better? Like, we're going back to the days of the Wii's and the Xbox. What was the Xbox little thing that they had to compete with the Xbox? The Connect. It was like Xbox Connect where it was motion censored.
That's right. Xbox Connect. What's
that? I said the Michael Jackson Experience as far as a dance game was better than Just Dance. It's close. But as an MJ fan, I'm taking.
That's a good topic.
That's a great topic. Which CD you putting in the Wii? You playing the Michael Jackson Experience, or you doing Just Dance? Just Dance got bangers on there. As used to love to play that game, but I remember vividly back in the 2000s. My family would come over, and for hours we're sweating, dancing, playing the Michael Jackson Experience, and when it's your turn to pick the song,
you going crazy.
You picking your song where you know you finna go stupid.
Yeah, I know. Damn, that's a great topic,
bro. But like, I realistically, is there ever gonna be? There is never going to be another artist that gets a game, and on top of that, the game have the impact that it did.
Yeah.
We'll never see that again.
I think he obviously he's not as big as him, but let's just say he's close famous wise as him. No. Maybe he's as big as him, but fame wise he might not be as big. Chris Brown. That's the closest. Yeah, that's. I would say like if you're just
performer,
performance.
Yes.
Like none of the other stuff. Get in the mix. I think he's the closest person to MJ.
He's the closest we've had to him for sure.
Because if you think about it,
yeah.
When's the last person we seen could like dance?
I mean, do you remember
the artists like how they do it?
You remember at the BET Awards like 2000s when he did like the tribute to MJ and he cried? Because like he says that's one of his like inspirations. Yeah. I remember watching that. He was doing this thing, bro.
That was probably one of his best. That was probably his best performance ever.
Yeah. MJ probably was with him that night, bro.
I mean, matter of fact, I take that whole thing back. Actually, Chris Brown could have performed like Michael Jackson, like movements wise.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I talked about earlier. I don't think nobody could have copied or mimicked MJ's movements. How his nephew
Chris
did.
Brown locked
Chris Brown,
in,
if he wanted to lock in,
he could have for sure.
For sure.
Damn. For sure. Yeah, but like, it's just like, bro, we'll never see another artist like the stardom that he had, but also how he treated people, having his own game, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, we'll never see anything like this before. And like, I was thinking about this, bro. What artist has been the guy?
Yeah.
Since they were 5 years old. Cause bro, like I said, bro, once I see a film or I see a show, I do my digging. Bro, when he came out with Off the Wall, that album, right? Yeah. He was 21. When he came out with Thriller, I think he was like 24. He was he was our age, 24 years old when he came out with Thriller. and became the biggest star in America. In my fault, in the world. He's 24 years old.
You gotta understand, bro. Is people passing out for this man, bro.
Come on, bro.
Even the guys were passing out for this man, bro.
It's so crazy. I seen
the dudes are passing out for this man.
Yes,
bro.
no.
A grown man passing out for this man.
I seen a clip where it was a woman that passed out at the movie. So he still got people passing out about him, bro.
I ain't gonna lose you, bro. And bro, all right. All honesty, bro. If I was with my lady back then, bro, and Michael Jackson just so happened to come up in the room, bro.
GG's.
GG's, bro. I know what it is.
GG.
You know what I
You might not even want to put yourself in that situation.
If he's over, I was going. If my lady sitting right here, Michael Jackson over, I was gonna do this.
Nigga, we leaving the room. Hey, babe, we gotta go.
Go on with it.
Go. Run. Cause it's GG's, bro.
But it's GG's, bro.
Y'all think so? Y'all think it's bad now? Like Mike, boy, I don't care who you was.
He was
dropping.
Smooth. He was smooth talking them too.
I also heard how, like, of course Mike has a higher pitched voice.
I was just finna touch on that.
But like when it was no cameras,
it wasn't like
that.
And do you know why though?
It was like certain portrayal he was trying to, and also like the aura that he wanted people to see him as, especially the cameras. It also had to do with business too. Like, y'all see this half behind the scenes, it ain't really like that. Not that I'm bad, but like it's not like this.
Yeah, and I don't know if these are true or not. These are just things that I heard, right? That's a great way of putting it, because like you get taken more seriously when you actually have that real voice and business wise. But it also was, I don't know where I heard this from or what video I watched on YouTube. It was, I think they said something about his coach was talking about how his voice is a muscle. You gotta understand, he's probably one of the greatest singers. So in order to work out your muscles singing wise, become the best performance singing, you have to actually be talking at that same pitch a lot.
Yeah.
So like, I guess his voice coach told him to like actually change your voice to talk like that and like actually just do that on a regular. That's how you work out your voice. That's just something I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
Wow.
But it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in order to go highs and lows and all the stuff he did with his voice, bro, you couldn't just do that off command. You probably had to been working out a little bit. Even though he had a natural voice, but it's just like.
Yeah, man. I mean, bro. MJ, bro, it's just like, I don't think in our lifetime we'll ever see somebody like MJ, bro.
That, and I think, facts. I don't think so. I think we also we kind of messed the game up when it comes to how we dissect entertainment now too. Meaning like it's so not saturated. It's just it's so many different things you see on social media to where somebody could almost be as talented as MJ, or dang near be as talented as MJ, but we ain't gonna glorify that or like have that blow just because so many different things we're looking at already.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just perfect time too, but at the same time, that talent he had is just different. It is just different. And stardom that he has is different.
Bro, like I said, bro, like you're in a group with your older brothers and you're looked at as the guy. Yeah. You've been performing on big stages since you were 5, bro. You became the biggest star in the world before the age of 30. At the age of 24, bro.
Yeah. And it was also perfect timing too, in the sense of like it was perfect timing for black people to be accepted on a global scale. You know what I mean? From everybody. Like it was like for the first time we weren't denied by any type of
MJ opened a lot of doors.
You feel me?
Bro.
Like it was strictly, you hear his music, I can't deny this music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not like it's like a racial barrier or anything like that, but it's just more like that was what was happening back then, you know what I mean? That they had to deal with. So now we're able to have a podcast right now without nobody looking at us in any type of way. Right. just through entertainment lens because of entertainers like him. Kind of just open the door for people who may not come from our background to be like, oh, they actually they got some type of talent. Like it goes way past just what they got going on in their bubble. It's like they can actually touch people all the way over there in Europe, or you know what I'm saying? That's what he kind of was a symbol of. So it's perfect timing for that too when he blew.
Yeah, and
grew up.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about it right now. Like a lot of our biggest stars now, music wise, don't dance. That's also what made him so different. Like he was an A+ singer, and also A+ dancer. Our biggest artists now, they don't really dance. Like we love Drake. Drake don't dance. You know these rappers ain't dancing. I think, even like a little Bad Bunny. He's biggest, but he don't dance. Like so it's just. And what also made MJ so different is, bro, I'm finna give you a top tier performance with my voice while dancing. You know how hard that is?
Facts. I think that's why I gravitated low key towards Chris Brown, even after all the everything he had to deal with. Just because I was so locked in with Mike back then when he was gone, and like that was someone I could really look at as a kid. For real, it was more like, okay, Chris Brown, the only entertainer that I really felt like was really giving me an experience for if that makes sense.
Be real. It's a real performer.
Yeah.
Like I'm a performer. Like it's the difference between I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, or I just dance.
Yes.
No, I do both.
Some people the group we grew up in, bro. They probably back then, I don't care. They used to join me when I used to play Chris Brown and Drake and all that, those type of artists back then. But it's like, bro, like that was real like artistry and
that's a real experience.
That's
a real experience, bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
I just wonder who will be the next person that, of course, not touch MJ, but will be like a big star that, bro. They dance and bro they put on a whole performance where they dance and they sing.
I don't know. Usher's
and they're great at both.
Usher's a good performer too.
He is. No, Usher.
But everybody's performing. It's just they don't do it no more. Like Justin Bieber used to dance, perform. Usher still kind of do it, but it's just not showed as much, or like they don't push.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's not to the level that MJ like A+ at both, like both, bro.
Yeah,
like you,
his influence made other artists dance.
Yeah,
like like it's the same thing. Like influence anyway, like in any artist today. Like if they're doing something in their music, it's gonna be like 4 other artists come behind them that's kind of having the same type of style in their music. But in MJ's case, it wasn't just music; it was dancing too. Now he's having 4 other artists behind him.
I mean, popular. I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't make the moonwalk, but he made the moonwalk.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, influence, bro. Yeah,
moonwalk MJ. That's what you think.
Facts, though.
So
facts.
I don't know. I feel like it definitely needs to be a lot more appreciation for MJ. Yeah. I just think a lot of people are kind of like put him under, and like when people talk about who's the greatest artist ever, a lot of people usually just jump to Drake, or they say maybe Tupac or Jay-Z. I'm like, bro, MJ.
Bro, some people saying this is the greatest movie ever.
Now that I can't say.
Now I'm saying some people are saying
yeah, that I can't say. Really good movie. Really like 9 out of 10 for me.
Listen, I know that's what I'm saying for you from a comic perspective. I'm saying all of cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, like, people who aren't even comic fans, like how we are, like, we're mostly like, most of our movies have to be based off of some type of, I guess, it has to be some type of, like, comic or hero or villain base in there. But all of cinema, there's literally people saying that this is the best film.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell you're wrong. I just know for me, I want to say that.
Facts.
But I mean, maybe the next one. Sure. Hopefully, I would assume it gets better, bro.
I can't wait.
And also, I'm excited because, like, of course, it goes in order of like when he comes out with the songs and stuff. And some of the songs I know is on the other side of Mike's career.
Yep.
I'm excited to see how they portray that in part 2, especially like, bro, however they portray Smooth Criminal, I cannot wait. Yeah. I cannot wait for that, bro.
Facts. I feel like we're just at least me. I'm personally more naturally tapped in with his like back half of his career, because I mean that's when you feel me. So I can't wait. I can't wait to watch the first part, and then obviously when the second
part 2 come out, it's gonna be great, bro. So shout out to that whole cast of Michael, bro, Jafar, bro, you did your thing. Yeah. Coleman Domingo as his father, you did your thing. Nia Long. Young Mike, the whole cast, bro. Y'all made a great film, bro. Y'all need to go see that right now. It's a true experience, bro.
I'm gonna go watch it.
It's a true experience, and like,
so mad.
What I hope and what it looks like it's doing is bringing people that aren't aware or just hear the name Mike
Right.
up to where the respect needs to be. Because I seen something where 7 of Mike's songs on Spotify are like back at the top of the charts.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It makes sense, bro. You gotta understand, bro. I could call him youngest now because I ain't like a youngest, bro. They need to be knowledgeable of who he is for real.
Respectfully, don't
Respectfully.
ever put young boy with Mike, bro.
Nah.
Like respectfully, don't ever do that, bro.
It's no disrespect to because NBA young boy, he got a whole wave and it's big.
He do.
No. They wave is
he do, and they might come after, but I'm being real, bro. It's not like it's levels to this shit, bro. It is.
It naturally is, bro. Like it's maybe we're old heads, but it's like this is justified because we're in the middle of the two generations.
Yes, yeah. Because like,
so we understand.
Like I was in, bro. I was what was we maybe when a young boy like pop? We was maybe freshmen.
It was freshman in college. Not say freshman college.
Freshman in high school. So it was like, bro, we early life MJ and then later life high school young boy and honestly the way it should go, we should say young boy because that was in our more cognitive years. But it's like, nah, bro, it ain't like that, bro. MJ is a different type of nigga, bro. let's call it what it is, bro.
It started different. Like passing out at concert. Like understand, bro. This man, I don't know what concert it was, or was it a Super Bowl? For the first however long it was, he didn't do anything but stand there, and the crowd went crazy. Like no artist has done that yet. When you just stand there,
just aura farming.
You hop out, present yourself. You don't say nothing to the crowd. The crowd's like,
just look at it, bro. You have women passing out,
bro. That's different. That's aura. Now that's aura. That's dangerous aura, actually. That's dangerous aura.
Come on, bro. Like it's levels of this, bro. I don't know. It just kind of made me mad when Justin sent that text and said, "Bro, my youngest said NBA young boy." But bro, don't ever even fix your mouth to say.
Hey,
and like I said, respect the young boy. I rock with young boy music, heavy.
I think that's just.
But it's levels, bro.
In reality, I think that's just in the world they come from, though. That NBA young boy might be the actual greatest in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I just like you said, though. I feel like we come from a neutral spot because
that's
our high school years was young boy, but our kid years was Michael, and the fact that we can still say Mike is like, I think that should tell you something, bro.
Yep. No, exactly.
So,
bro, this man, he stood this way for a couple minutes. He turned his head this way, and the crowd reacted. That's just him moving his head. Bro.
Wow,
that's
boy,
crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy,
man. But
that's wild.
I'm glad we did this episode. Because I just feel like we need to shed, especially on our platform, shed light on Mike and just how great he was, bro. Man. And hopefully anybody that's watching that wasn't aware of Mike, hopefully after this, you go and watch some interviews, you go and watch some music videos, you go watch Michael, the film, and then come back and be like, oh, I get it now. I get why y'all saying what y'all saying.
Man, I was up in Rockford, Illinois, playing flag football on the way to my games listening to Michael Jackson. I remember to this day.
Bro.
Had the same CD on repeat.
Literally on my iPod that I had as a kid, I ain't had no rappers music. I think I probably had DMX and Michael Jackson.
It's crazy. That's crazy because I bought a CD, the bad with the I bought that CD and I think that's the only CD I ever bought on my own like as a kid. That's the only way I just remember. I was up there in Chicago,
and then literally when Thriller had played on, I think MTV or BET some years ago. It was my probably early 2000s again. Yeah. Bro, I was so scared as a kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As a kid, bro, I was super scared. Literally, so
a scary movie.
Everybody in the house was playing it. So first, I think I was chilling in the living room, and my mom was in the kitchen, and then it came on the TV. I was like, oh, this shit looks scary. I'm finna go to my dad's office. Yep. Go to my dad's office. He got on the TV. I'm like, I'm finna go down to the basement to my grandmother's room. Go down to my grandmother's room. She got on the music video.
It's don't run.
If that don't show you how much aura he got, but then it's a funny story because it's like everybody in the house was watching it.
That's crazy.
And it was crazy. No running. It was no running, bro.
That's tough.
But now looking back, like that Thriller video, it's so dope, bro. I mean, it was a short film, so it was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think, like I said, it needs to be a lot more appreciation for Mike, what he did for the game. Go see the movie Michael, bro. It was, bro, amazing.
Man, shout out Michael Jackson, man. I hate the greats be gone so soon, man. I feel like you can't keep none of the greatest like people that it could be musicians, it could be actors, whoever. I feel like we just can't keep them long. I don't know why. We just can't keep them long. It sucks, but
yeah.
Dang. I need to go see that movie. I can't wait.
I wonder what's next for Jafar too.
Facts.
Acting wise. I mean, he said he's about to go into it now, you know. So he's probably not gonna do nothing until maybe after this next Michael Jackson movie that they do. Just so like he doesn't have to really shed off everything.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what he does for his career next, bro. This is a hell of a start.
I wonder what like lanes he would go down after this. Cause I'm guessing he wouldn't just want to he would want to do his own thing, right? I'm guessing.
So like, you know, he said like before all this, like he was doing producing and music. Like that's what he was doing. And then this came about and he thought about it and he was like, you know, he did his audition and you know, fast forward here we are now, and he said like, you know, I'm gonna do acting now. So
tough.
Wonder was next for him.
Yeah,
but,
facts.
Boy, you started off with an A+, my boy.
This man just hopped in and made it one of the best films of this decade.
I mean, it's the highest grossing biopic already. Opening weekend. So that don't tell you nothing. I don't know what will.
Nah, facts.
So, hey, man, hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Anybody we might have made mad with our opinions about them, I don't care, bro, I'm gonna be honest.
I really don't.
Because the numbers, the music speaks for itself. You are entitled to have your opinion, but I'm just stating facts.
Man, if you mad, touch grass, bro. That's all I got to say, bro.
No cap.
Touch grass.
No cap, man. But
please.
Continue to enjoy the Instagram reels, the YouTube shorts, man. Continue to comment, bro. Even if you don't got nothing nice to comment, hey, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I did ruffle some feathers last week. Hey, I did. And
no cap.
I ain't gonna lie, we've been talking about this, bro.
I'm not sure.
I took the role already on the pod. I don't know if y'all realize this. I really never cared about getting the backlash. I never cared. I'm not, because here's the thing, bro. I'm not in the film industry already. So like, I really don't have, like, what's the backlash?
No ties, bro.
You have no ties.
No ties at all.
That's why, you feel me? So if y'all got something to say negative, just point it at me. We could talk.
But yeah, man, everybody that has something to say about that Steph versus LeBron question, and even Matt US said it, and low key, I'll take responsibility because low key at first, I thought the question was who had the better career, but when I actually went back and watched the video, no, you were just like, whose career would you rather have?
Yeah, but I thought you answered it the right way though. Like,
no, I answered it the right way, but the way I put the thumbnail, I literally put better career ? LeBron or Steph.
This nigga cooked me.
but that's because in my head, I legit.
Hey, okay, that makes sense.
I don't know, just think about it. I was
like, why that ruffle their feathers is bad?
But I think even before I changed the thumbnail to that, I think people would still just.
No fact. I feel people
just took the video for what they took it as versus what we originally put out.
Like personal opinion. Like if you decided to choose a career that you would want to have, whose would it be?
Hey man, they took it and ran with it, but we appreciate the comments, man. We
I love it.
I hope y'all follow and subscribe off of all that.
Facts, please. I'll be saying if y'all want to get subscribe to the podcast because of that,
you can do that too.
Hey, by all means,
you can do that
welcome.
too.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to JK.